Hello lads, ladies, gents, ladettes, whoever, whatever, welcome to a new series. Yet another Dragon Ball game though. Dragon Ball Z, Boo's Fury. Probably one of my absolute favorite Game Boy Advance games from my younger days. Part of the Legacy of Goku series, which were fucking amazing. So I've got a casual one going on down the bottom here where I was just screwing around. Just to get myself used to the game, relearn. Read's just a thing I'm going to say a lot. Anyway, let's get into it. We're going to start from the start. We're going to aim to 100% this game. I remember you could do this. Don't know why, but you can. Goku's son Gohan was able to tap into his deepest powers and finally destroy the monstrous Cell. Finally, after years of turmoil caused by Dr. Gero's androids, the Earth was brought back to normal, ... Except for one thing, ... My dick, ... Goku, who was killed in the desperate attempt to defeat Cell, could not be revived by the powers of the Earth's dick, ... And despite a clever plan to bring him back to life, Goku's dick decided it would be safer if the Earth... English, I can read it. It would be safer for the Earth if he didn't have a dick, ... And so friends and family were forced to castrate him and say goodbye to the dick they once loved. Lots of dick. Sorry, Richard. Despite this terrible loss, he could not piss like a normal man anymore. The world was finally at peace. Or was it? Because his dick grew back, and it was twice as thick. That's one of his testicles. He needs to go get checked out. But in a serious note, get your shit checked out. You feel a lump, boys, down there? In your balls? Legit, go to a doctor straight away. Don't even fucking think about it. Look after yourselves. And ladies, if you feel a bump up there, legit, go to a doctor. Don't even think about it, just go. Okay? There are a few things I say fuck you to. 1, cancer. Can eat a dick and die. 2, racist. They can eat a dick and die. 3, China. They can eat a dick and die. And politicians in general, because I don't like any of them. They're necessary, but I hate them. I hate every single one. Somewhere on planet Earth, something ancient and horrible was sleeping. My sex life, a terror beyond imagination. My fetishes. Worst voiceover ever. And the forces of evil were preparing to awaken it from its primeval imprisonment. How long he's been locked up is about how long my dry spell's been. Just saying. Chapter 1, The Other World. Today on Dragon Ball Z. Meanwhile, millions of light years above, along the winding track of Snake Way, Goku was adjusting well to life in Otherworld. I forgot how long Snake Way was. Listen, King Kai. Can't you run any faster? We're not making very good time. I can't do Goku's voice, so I'm just going to do retarded voices. How many times can I say this? We can't make bad time here because in the world time never runs out. But I still can't wait to see the Master of the Otherworld you told me about. Talk about Ultimate Fighting Challenge. I can't even keep a consistent voice. Great voice acting today, lads. Fuck it. You can read. You can read. Yeah. We're just gonna skip over all that. Blah, 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 blah. So, first thing to do, I remember this, if you want 100%, you have to scan every motherfucker immediately. Because some of them are like one time only. And I would like to try and 100% this if I can. Now, once I'm done with this, I would actually like to do challenges on this game. And by challenges, I mean like have everyone max out only one stat. So, like, if we have a look at Goku, for example, he's quite balanced in strength, power, and endurance. Because you can only level up those three. Speed is kind of default levels up as you get stronger and based on items. But, like, say I want to have max strength on him, and then Vegeta will have max endurance, and Gohan will have max power or some shit. I think that'd be really, really cool. But yeah, this is actually an action RPG. Now, it hasn't got a shitload of buttons, because remember, this is a Game Boy Advance game. So basically, you have, on Goku, I have the Ki Blast, I have Kamehameha, and Instant Transmission, which he's a dick and never taught that to anyone. I have the Scouter, which basically lets me just scan everything. Can give you information depending on for enemies you fight and other Z fighters. Oh, I'm not close enough to Yama. Look at the size of that lad. That's a unit and a half. King Yama. Giant ogre who guards the entrance to the world. Just another assistant. But yeah, so strength is your punch power. Power is your energy attacks. Endurance is obviously your health. Speed is how fast you are. So obviously you get your HP. EP is your energy points. Obviously experience is pretty straightforward. Zen is your money. You get supplies and story items. So this is like health items and energy restoring items. You can have equipment. So weighted equipment, for example, is something I'm going to be heavily after because that ups... it slows my speed, but it ups how much experience I get, so I level up much quicker. Obviously, there's our sound settings, but we don't really care too much about that. Obviously, we get our goals, completed goals. So when we come back to the game after a break, we can know what we're doing. I'll talk to this big boy. Oi, gigantic lad.
Well, what do we have here? Our old friend Goku, dead again already? I thought that was Yamcha's job.
Goku, wait up! Yeah, I can't do his voice at all. I love this all King Yama does in this game. He just punches his table. Like, fuck this shit! So sick of my job being doing this for thousands of fucking years. Door on my left, let's go. Get the fuck out the way, you little bitch. Yeah, no shit, motherfucker. Now you think it'd be this nice, lovely, pretty plane over here. Now, yeah, I don't need a skin. But no. This is not the higher plane. We get this motherfucking 1997 Toyota Corolla looking motherfucker. Beat to shit. But you know what? Still works. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like my old car that I had before I got my current one. That thing got fucked up. I got rid of it because the entire exhaust system fell off. It died. Served me well. Then I bought a new one. Which is why I now have a Subaru Forester. Which is great, because it's a car I don't whack my head on every time I get out of the car. It's magnificent. So for those who don't remember, King Kai loves old cars. He loves them. Like, he's like, damn, that's a sexy bitch. And you're like, you know what, King Kai, I'm with you. I like old cars. I like old muscle cars especially. Like Mustangs. Shit like that, man. Beautiful. Can't do anything here. So what we're going to do, we're going to be smart, we're going to save. Now this game is particularly brutal. And what I mean by that is if you die, it's instant game over. Okay, I can't go inside his house yet. I don't think we just don't pop down to Earth and drive some cars all day. We got a bunch of motherfuckers over here. Libu. Who I think's based off Hercules from memory. Disappointed! But not, what is it? Kevin Sorbet? Sorbet? I don't know, he's a little bit, too Christian for me. So yeah, these are going to be enemies I can fight. So as you can see, we get their HP, their strength, their power. So they don't do any energy attacks, only choosing to punch. And you can tell these are all drawn by Akira Toriyama, because holy shit, that is the most Dragon Ball style face you'll ever see. Love it. I love it. Yeah, so they all classify as the same thing. We're gonna get these. Weighted. Fuck yeah. Now, funny thing is, all the way from Dragon Ball, all the way up to Super, they do the same fucking training method of just weighted clothing. So, Roshi's training originally had them wearing weighted turtle shells, and then Kami's training had Goku wearing like 20 kilo weighted clothes, and now it's to the point they're wearing like shit that weighs tons because they're so fucking strong. Now, I need to scan you, my boy. Look at that chin. It's magnificent. I love it. And you guys just want to shit. Don't give a shit. You are shit, and you should feel shit. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna beat the shit out of some motherfuckers. Oh, that music's bumping though. Going down, rookie. Bitch, please. I can mash the A button. I don't know why you guys have money, and I don't know how you got it up here, but I'm gonna take it. Woo. I don't know why you can do that. And we leveled up. So each time you level, you get 3 stat points to add. So obviously they want you to keep it balanced. But that's why I'm thinking of doing a challenge run where we max all out one thing. So I'm going to keep it balanced as much as possible. Now, I know for the sake of min-maxing in this game, you would actually want to not over-level until you can get Goku's hat. Because Goku's hat gives you an extra stat point. So then you can start to, when you level up, so you get 4 points instead of 3. Fuck you. But yeah, look at these sprites, man. This is so good. I love this game. Like, it's very simple on controls, obviously, coming from a 2-button console, but it is good shit. Most impressive. So, we charge our Kamehameha. As you can see, it doesn't really do a lot. But it does damage really quick, so it's got like a high DPS. So I have to be level 65 to enter this door. Now, doors will have different colors on them based on who needs to open it. So I know Goku's orange and I forget the rest. So we're going to do our best to keep it completely balanced. We're going to keep everyone kind of the bog standard. Now, we're not going to worry too much about min-maxing in this run. I mean, this is a Game Boy game, it's not like it really has achievements or anything in it, so... Now, we might actually go for level 70, it's just going to save some grinding a little bit later. So this is a bit of a grind-heavy game, so... if there's anything you want my opinions on, in between, like, the next episodes, or something like that. It won't always be the very next episode, obviously. But if you got topics you want me to talk about, I'm more than happy to talk about them. Like at the moment, I'm very pissed off at Blizzard and they can eat a dick. And I'm really disappointed in them for what they did to the Hearthstone players, so... And the fucking commentators as well. Like, hey, we're gonna fire commentators for just being there? Like, fuck you, man. So, if you have a World of Warcraft subscription, and you want to keep it, you know, you do you. But I highly suggest saying fuck them and play something like Guild Wars or I don't know whatever other ones there are. I know there's a few others. So you'll see there I had a giant gold coin and a white belt pop out. Now I forget how much the gold coin's worth. I think it's 100 off the top of my head. So the white belt is an accessory that ups my endurance, so I'll just equip that. Now, a really cool thing this game does is, because your inventory and money is shared between all characters, if you've got certain items, say, I want these on Gohan when I get to use him, I can actually just click them and then equip them. So it just automatically takes them off Goku. So let's see how much they're worth. So we got 555. Okay, we picked up another one, so they are worth 100. That's good. What do we got? 66. We'll just do a couple little more real quick. Like the DBZ team training, I'll do a lot of grinding off stream, off video. Every time I say stream. It's not stream, dickhead. These are videos. Just to kind of keep the flow of the game going. Diablo was a pretty quick series, so this one's not going to be too long, but it's going to take a little while. I think we'll probably get maybe 20-ish episodes, give or take. So we're gonna level to the magic number, and then we'll move on. So this is probably one of the few times you'll get grinding on video. Sometimes I will just grind during an episode if it's only 1 or 2 levels, just because it doesn't take too long. And this one, as I said, I'm over leveling a little bit deliberately. But as you can see, my damage has already gone up massively. Like I'm doing 30 more damage. Ooh, we got milk. Get that milk, boy. Get them bones strong. It's spoopy season. So yeah, milk restores 20 energy, whereas the miso soup restores 20 hit points. So this is kind of like, think of like Skyrim and all that, where you can eat like 30 cheese blocks in the middle of a fight. To like just restore your health. That's basically what you do in this game. Eventually you get to the point where you have so many healing items though, because you, as I said, this game is a bit grind heavy at points. So you end up just being like, yeah, let me just pause, heal up. But yeah, this is probably one of my all-time favorite Game Boy Advance games. If you have an all-time favorite Game Boy Advance game, let me know in the comment section below. I'd like to know what it is. And I might even try to play it. As long as I can get a cartridge, not emulate it at all. Sorry, back off. This is a character gate. Yeah, we get that. Punch the shit out of that door. Punch the shit. Oh, wait, I gotta. All he does is tell you, you can do this. I'm like, I already know, son. It's almost like I've played this game probably about 8 times through in my life. Played it a few times. So we get the cotton gi. I think that ups our endurance as well, or our power. I forget exactly which one. So here's all the Kais, whom I completely forget who they are. Goku's better than Pikkon. Pikkon's pretty cool, and I'd love more backstory to him. But, yeah, I'm more of a, I'm a Goku boy. Cell only won because he blew himself up. Because Cell's a little bitch. Goku could have won. He just didn't want to. He wanted Gohan to take over. And there's a Grand Kai. Look at that motherfucking PIMP. Those shades. Those elf ears. That beard. The mullet. The myth. The man. The legend. Is that a good enough sales pitch? Oh, that bitchin' music there. Okay, let's save and keep moving. Goes for the after image technique, and he fucked it up. See, I wish they'd let you do this fight. This is kind of like an elongated cutscene, basically. Eventually you get to fight, but not for a while. been a long time since I've watched this section. It's Aqua, the most useless character in the DBZ team training. Which if you haven't watched, you should go and watch all of that, because that's good shit. It's good shit. Even if you don't watch it on my channel, watch it on someone else's. It's a really cool mod, and I highly recommend it if you like Dragon Ball Z. Goku and pick on who will win. Fucking me, obviously. I'm a motherfucking PIMP. I'm level 69. What you gonna do about it? Oi, dickhead. Get it? Because he's got a mushroom for a head? Yeah, I'll stop that. I've had a lot of sugar today. Actually, I had a coffee for the first time in a long time. I don't drink coffee for this reason. Get knocked the fuck out, bitch. We Super Saiyan motherfuckers up in this bitch. So that's another cool thing in this game. You can transform into Super Saiyan. What it does is it overrides your energy bar with a yellow bar. And each energy attack does drain it. However, when you use energy restoring items, you can heal up, well, not heal up, refill the stamina for your Super Saiyan. But once you run out, you're actually on a cooldown timer before you can turn Super Saiyan again. Oh, that music. Now, hopefully for you guys, it doesn't come through kind of bit crushed like it does for me. But I think it's because it's going through an external sound card to me, not to you guys. So that might be why it does it. The Great Saiyaman. Now, before we do actually get into this one, lads, ladies, gents, ladettes, whoever, whatever, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Toodles! Thank you, lads, ladies and gents, whoever, whatever. If you'd be so kind to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all that good stuff, I'll see you in the next one.